Hey guys, welcome back. This is History of Power Rangers Season 1, Episode 30 of my show, but this is about Episode 33. But before I actually start talking about it, I just want to mention one little thing. Since we're on Episode 33, that means the next video after this is going to be the Green Candle two-part episode again, which, as I stated multiple times in the videos where the Green Ranger was featured until this point, the Green Candle two-part episode is going to be the ending of the Green Ranger saga until the Return of an Old Friend two-part episode, which, again, as I stated, won't start until episodes 49 and go to episode 50. So, basically, after the Green Candle, like I said again, we'll have two more two-part videos left, and then every single episode after that will be a singular episode, meaning that it will be the next two-parters after the Green Candle won't be till episodes 39 and episode 40, and then the other one will be episode 49 to episode 50. I just wanted to get that out of the way before I actually started talking, since I brought it up. Anyway, continuing on with now getting back into it. This is History of Power Rangers Season 1, Episode 31. Episode 31 of my show, but this is about episode... Wait a minute. No, episode... This is History of Power Rangers Season 1, Episode 30 of my show, but this is about Episode 33. Wait. At least I think... Oh, crud, now. Yeah, Episode 29 was about episode 32. Yeah, so this is History of Power Rangers Season 1, Episode 30 of my show, but this is about Episode 33 of Season 1. Now, Episode 33 in the original Power Rangers series is known as The Yoke's on You. And before I actually start talking about that, guys, I want to mention, if you heard me kind of stutter a little bit in the video there, I apologize, because I was having trouble remembering which episode it was of my own show I was on. But I know this is episode 30, but about episode 33. I just thought I'd get that out of the way. Anyway, continuing on, what happens is, now getting into the actual episode, what happens is the Rangers are preparing for a sort of like a talent contest, and basically what happens is that then Tommy shows up with further talent thing with Jason, because he and Jason are participating in a karate thing as part of the competition thing, and then basically, at least I think it might be a talent show. Yeah, I'm guessing it is because of the whole thing. Anyway, continuing on, when Mr. Kaplan, who as I've stated in my previous couple of videos, who I'm guessing is the principal for this episode, for this series, at least the original segment, at least for the Power Rangers seasons that take place in Angel Grove, I mean. And then basically what happens after that is, after they inquire about the thing, actually, Tommy tells Jason that basically he forgot, their belts for their demonstration, for the contest, and then Jason says that's okay, they can get them later, but then Tommy basically, tells Jason that they do need them, and then basically what happens after that is he goes off to get them, and then later on what happens is, then it goes into a scene on the moon, and then Rita doesn't show up on the moon in this segment of the episode, but she does show up later on. This part of the episode focuses on Finster's character. He's creating this, basically this, Fang-like monster, basically. Now here's the funny thing about the Fang-based monster. The reason why he's creating it, he's like, wonderful, marvelous, stupendous. He says a little bit of fangs here and a little bit of fangs there. And then he says it's the perfect birthday present for her evilness. The reason why he says that is because in this episode, it's actually Rita's birthday in this episode, so Finster creates a monster as like a surprise birthday present. Oh my god. It's just kind of hilarious because of what's going to happen later on when Rita notices that the monster's going to be on Earth. Oh my god. I just thought I'd mention that because it's going to lead into what's going to happen where she finds out it's on Earth and stuff. Anyway, then Finster sends the Fang monster down to Earth, and then after Jason, well, then it goes back to where the Rangers are. And, before I continue, though, I just want to mention something again. We're getting kind of... Also, I just want to mention this as well. As I guess I should have stated this at the beginning, but next month is when the DC... I'm just going to get off topic here just for 1 second, because I want to... I also kind of have a little bit of a tiny... little announcement. I am probably going to be doing some of the DC live action TV shows for my YouTube channel. Sometime starting either later this month or early next month. Now the reason why I'm stating that is because next month is when the next big DC Comics film comes out, which is Justice League. So if you guys see me post some videos for CW shows like Flash, Arrow, Legends of Tomorrow, Supergirl, that kind of stuff on here, I just want to mention about the upload schedule. If I do those, it's going to be during the week. Except for on like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, those are gonna be for Power Ranger videos and so on and so forth. I just thought I'd get that out of the way. I figured I'd mention it because, and like I said, the relevance of it is because next month is when Justice League comes out. So yeah, again, I just want to mention that off topic. Now getting back into the actual episode, I just figured I'd mention that before I actually continued. I I thought it was relevant because I will probably be doing those for my channel. Just during the week though, not like on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. But like regularly during the week, I probably will. Anyway, getting back into it, then when the Fang monster is on Earth later on, Rita looks, then it goes, actually, I'm not too far off here. I got kind of off topic with what I was going to mention for the announcement portion of my channel. I guess I should have mentioned that at the beginning, but I guess it slipped my mind. Anyway, and then later on, when the Fang monster is on Earth, Rita's up in her palace and she's like, who sent that creature without getting my authorization? And then Goldar inquired. He said, yes. Who? And then she said that, then Rita said that she knows who sent it. She told, because like I said, apparently she told Finster that it was her birthday. Actually, then it goes back to, actually, I'm just going to backtrack here because anyway, because of the fact that, actually, yeah, when Tommy goes off to find the belts for while he goes off to find those, then the Fang monster is on Earth, and then basically Rita's like, who sent that creature without getting my authorization? And then Goldar agrees with her on who he asked the same question about who sent it. And then Rita said that she knows. Oh, I'm sorry. If you hear a little burp kind of thing in the video, I just finished eating my lunch. So if you heard that little gurgle in the video, I completely apologize for that. Anyway, she said that she knows who sent it. She told Finster, apparently the reason why Finster created that monster was because Rita told Finster it was her birthday today in this episode, so he created the monster on his own and sent it down as a surprise, sort of like a surprise birthday present kind of thing. Oh my god, which is kind of hilarious. And then Squatt is telling Rita happy birthday, and then basically what happens is she said, well, it looks like the monster needs help. So she sends Goldar, Squatt, and Baboo down to Earth to assist the Fang monster. That's the name of the monster because he's a Fang-like monster because he's like got these sharp teeth kind of thing. Anyway, continuing on. With what I was saying earlier, anyway, this is gonna sound kind of funny in the episode because of what's gonna happen when the Rangers actually fight the monster. And then, later on what happens is afterward, Goldar, Squatt, and Baboo go to help the monster. But then Squatt gets hungry, basically, which happened, and then he finds these eggs, which apparently are called Goony Bird Eggs. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, but that's kind of hilarious. Goony Bird Eggs. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, but that's so hilarious. Goony Bird Eggs. What kind of a name for a bird egg is that? Oh my god, I'm sorry. That's kind of why I'm laughing. Anyway, continuing on. After Squatt finds the eggs, he decides to eat them. Oh, but what happens is, after the Fang monster was sent, I'm gonna backtrack here, but after the Fang monster was sent down, and, Rita says that the Fang monster is ready to attack Angel Grove, but she goes to talk to Finster and tells him that Tommy's in the area where the Fang monster is, and he could ruin everything, and Finster says that basically he wouldn't want that, and he said that he'll send a putty patrol. And then basically the putty patrol start attacking Tommy, and then basically what happens is he says that he doesn't have time for those clans. Because part of the reason he was off running was because he told Jason beforehand, when they were still in the youth center for the talent contest, that he forgot something that they needed in order to do their demonstration for it, but Jason assured him that it was okay, but then Tommy reassured him that they did need it in order to finish it, which is kind of true, because if you want to showcase your full talent for a karate demonstration, you gotta make sure you got all your stuff. So it makes sense, and at least in this portion of the episode. And then basically what happens after that is, now getting back into it, I just wanted to backtrack there just because I kind of, not that I missed it, I just skipped a little. I just thought I'd backtrack. Anyway, the putty patrol starts attacking Tommy, and then basically what happens is, after that, he said that he doesn't have time for these clans, and he said that they want to play, do they? And he said that's okay because he could use some practice before the competition anyway. And then some practice before the competition anyway. And then this leads in, and then then the putties managed to capture him, and then, now getting back into it with Squatt, Baboo, and Goldar, while they're walking to find the Fang monster, Squatt says he's hungry, and then he sees these 2 eggs, which, as I said before, they're called Goony Bird Eggs, for some reason. and because Squatt's hungry, he eats the Fang monster's eggs. Oh my god. And that's gonna gonna kind of lead into what's gonna happen when Rita comes down. Anyway, after the Squatt Baboo eat the Goony Bird Eggs, the Fang monster gets upset with them because apparently you can't just go into it, because he was gonna save the Goony Bird Eggs for lunch, and oh my god, and apparently you can't go into a store and buy Goony Bird Eggs, apparently, which I think they're another type of bird egg that doesn't exist on Earth, which kind of makes sense. Anyway, continuing on, afterward, Jason and the others are wondering where Tommy is, and then basically what happens after that is then Zordon contacts them on the communicators, and he informs them about the situation with the Fang monster and stuff. And then basically he informs them about it after they teleport to the command center. And then basically what happens is, after that, they morph to fight the Fang monster. And then when the Power Rangers show up where Goldar, Squatt, and Baboo are with the Fang monster, Baboo tells the Fang monster that he's got to fight the Power Rangers. But he says he doesn't want to because he doesn't have any Goony Bird Eggs. And then basically what happens is, after that, what happens is Goldar tells the Fang monster that basically the Power Rangers at the Goony Bird Eggs destroy them and he can have all that he wants with those types of eggs and stuff. So he starts battling them, and then later on he manages to get away, and then anyway, then what happens is, after the Fang monster gets away from the Rangers once, he goes in the forest looking at his empty Goony Bird Eggs again, and then Rita shows back up, and she uses her magic wand to restore the Fang monster's eggs back to the original state before Squatt and Baboo ate them. But then after that, the magic wears off and they return to their original state. And by original state, I mean after Squatt and Baboo ate the eggs. And then basically Rita tells the Fang monster that he wants eggs to just destroy the Power Rangers and all the eggs he can have. And then basically she makes the Fang monster grow using her magic wand, and then the Rangers start fighting him in the Megazord. And then afterward, Tommy manages to show up after he gets freed from the net that the putties had him captured in. And then basically what happens is then he manages to join the battle with the Rangers afterward. And then basically during the battle when they're fighting the Fang monster, he keeps saying eggs, he wants eggs. Rita told him that they have the eggs, give him the eggs. And then Jason said that he doesn't know what the Fang monster is talking about because he doesn't know why the Fang monster is attacking him. And, oh my god. Anyway, after that, what basically happens is is Jason tells him that Rita lied to the monster. They don't have any eggs. And then Jason says that he tells the monster to give up now because he doesn't want to destroy him, because they don't want to destroy him. And then basically what happens after that is the monster says that he won't give up because not until they're destroyed, basically. And then basically what happens is they manage to defeat the Fang monster. And then after that, I'm guessing Rita gets upset that she lost the battle, especially because that monster was a special one that Finster created for her birthday. And then it goes into a scene where the Rangers are with the talent show. They're finishing up the talent show and stuff. And then after that, that's basically where this episode stops, I'm guessing, because... So, if you guys like this video, when I post it, I am going to post it today or tomorrow, dependent. And I'm going to put this in the description of the video, of this video. I'm just going to mention this before I end the video. I am going to put this in the description that this was the last video I was going to be doing before the Green Candle 2-part episode. I just thought I'd mention that. So until, probably until next Wednesday, guys, for the first part of the Green Candle 2-part episode, just give this video the very best you guys can, and I'll see you guys, probably Wednesday for the next video. So until then, like I always tell you with this series, may the power protect you always.